Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. BlubberButter, and welcome back to Titan Souls. Now, I haven't recorded or done any, post-recording work on any... edited is what I meant to say. I haven't done any of the editing, so I don't know how the other video played out. It looks like the overall video is 19 minutes, which was longer than I was wanting a single video to be, so I probably cut that in half somewhere, not sure where, which means probably the first video was like a stupid long intro, and everybody got really tired of it. I've been accused of that before, where I was playing a game with friends, and like the first video is like 50% intro as we're talking about the game and stuff. It almost kind of devolves, it kind of just changes to a podcast sometimes. And I apologize for that partially, but it's how I am. If you don't like it, I mean, feel free to tell me and I'll try to work on it, but it's how I run my channel. Anyway, because we killed the 4 bosses, and I'm pretty sure you had to kill all 4 of them to unlock it. I've never tried earlier. And again, see what I mean about like the kind of magical but still sci-fi type Zelda stuff? What is the name for that? It's not steampunk, but like the sci-fi but not really sci-fi. What is that? I don't remember. Anyway, the markings on it's another eye, in case you haven't noticed. Which, if you guys don't watch anime, but the eye looks an awful lot like Full Metal Alchemist. And that eye was... what was he? I think he was, like, Truth in Full Metal Alchemist. Here, see this? Now, a lot of people try to do stuff like this, especially with indie games, and they don't do it well. Where they plan levels, and they'll plan, like, a long hallway just for the sake of having a long hallway so they can add gameplay time. Here, it's obviously not just to waste my time. It's here to add to the, oh gosh. The atmosphere and add to the setting. Like, look at this. There's nothing in this hallway at all, but it's supposed to show you something and subtly tell you a story. And I don't know what that story is, but look at it. You know, we see the ruins of this place, we see cracked walls, but it used to be great, that's obvious. And part of the magic and technology still works. But that's a trick that really shows that they are good developers, because not many people can pull this off without obviously just wasting my time. And that's a complaint I have for a lot of games, especially indie games, but even AAA titles, is what I call wasting the gamer's time. What does that symbol mean? That's a person. Arrow. And okay, so the eye was above him. It was like some sort of Trinity thing, but it was an eye and then a bow and an arrow. And it showed them all coming from the guy. So what is the eye then? What does that symbolize? Because we already know the bow and arrow here are 2 parts of this guy's soul. Or at least that's what I'm suspecting. And the eye is something, but I don't know what the eye symbolizes. It could be truth, it could not be truth, I don't really know, but... Anyway, we're in a new segment, and here I'm not sure how I'm going to divide the video. Because unlike the other part, where the bosses were all right there, you have to go find these bosses. You have to go find the areas they're in. And I will do a video, probably, of me exploring and trying to find more story here, because I haven't done that much in my own time. And I'll just cut it out if there's nothing good. And see here, I have to kill however many bosses to get through here. And, there's the eye again. I would love to know what that says, that weird writing. Anyway, either way, I'm going to be getting all of the bosses, because why the crap wouldn't I? And I don't know where they all are. I know where, like, one of them was, but they have, like, different biomes they have to go through. Look at those trees! I'm sorry, I realize I'm geeking out, but that's awesome! Keep hoping something will come out of it if I run into it, like rupees or something. Just look at this! This is a pretty game. And the wind, it's very intentional, and I love it so much. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it was not an island, but on the other side of this wall we have just an unending forest. Where am I? Oh, there's a path up here. I'll follow this. Oh, and the sounds are changing. I have bird sounds and stuff. I think this means there are 2 bosses here. One to the right and one to the left. Should we, let's head to the right, I guess. They all look the same. Is this gonna be like some Lost Forest bullcrap, like in Zelda? Oh, what? Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Hold on, I want to test something before I head up there. Yeah, okay, so if you go the wrong way, you'll start over. Exactly like the Lost Forest. Yes. So what, I just happened to find the... That's really funny. Okay. Well, hey, I might as well do this one. What is that symbol? Well, shooting an arrow doesn't do anything. I love this game. There's so many good things to say about this. The way how all of their bosses are unique, even though somewhat similar. You only have one weapon, and I get why that would be a turnoff for some people, but it's still the unique ways you have to use it. Oh, okay, I do remember this boss. I hated him. I still hate him. Okay, if I remember right. Now, he shoots that gas thing, so you need to be mindful of where you are so you can convince him to go where you want him to go. And you want to shoot him up here. He'll start breathing in. Blow it open. Oh, that gas. Alright, shot it open. Crap! That's actually... Look, they don't have much blood, but it still somehow ends up being kind of gruesome, the way they show you being dead. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this. I don't know how many times I'm going to die, but I don't want to cut out the part where I walk up to the boss, because that's, again, something I talked about. That was an intentional move on their part, and it can waste time quite a bit if you die a lot. One person on the Steam forum said that he had played the game for like half an hour and died 300 times. I don't know how it's possible, because I went to almost the end of the game and I'd only died like 100 and... crud. 100 and something. Like, it was still a high amount, but it wasn't nearly that high. Alright, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Alright, now I need to run to the right. Or that's what I'm gonna do. Well, crap. So I'm noticing he seems to be moving slowly counterclockwise with how he breathes in. That's interesting. Another thing about these bosses, if you're playing it for yourself and don't want to be spoiled, which, if you're watching this video, you did a fantastic job. Oh, that didn't get him? It looked like I hit him directly. Okay, whatever, whatever. I'm cool. Really, most of the ways to finish the boss, you figure out pretty simply just by being patient. Oh, there we go. Crap. Well, that worked out well. Most of the ways you will figure out to beat the boss just happens by being patient and just watching for patterns. That's really what this game is about, is pattern recognition. You see the patterns and you open... So, quick reflexes and patterns, which I guess in a way kind of summarizes all video games, but specifically with this, you know, you're watching for patterns. You're realizing, okay, so every time I start, he will start breathing at approximately this direction. So, but the gas cloud will come and kill you. So you want to start up here to keep the gas cloud from catching up to you while you shoot him here. And then after you shoot him and open it up, he rotates counterclockwise, and the best place to get him is, like, right here. Again, if you can avoid the gas cloud. Which is really what it comes down to. So, you learn the different patterns, and then from there it just goes from having good enough reflexes to not screw yourself up. Which apparently I don't. So I usually start up pretty high to keep the... Wow! That's good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh gosh. Got him! There he goes. Suck it, you slimy piece of plant life vegetation that is honestly not very polite. Now that I think about it, though, you literally start every single fight. None of them started out being aggressive. I had to shoot them first. So does that make me the bad guy? Am I a bad guy here? Well, I got a bunch of souls from him. And again, I don't know if the amount of souls you get is always constant, or if some of it has to do with how many times you died, or whether in the lore other people have attempted this before and died. But then again, okay, another thing I want to point out is when you die, they don't show you just warping back as if the death doesn't happen. They show you waking up and, like, sitting up from a laying down position as if you're resurrecting, not, like, it doesn't look like they're negating the death by reloading. It looks like you're resurrecting. I wonder if that's intentional, if that's just how they chose to reload the character. Since most of the things I've seen here seem to be intentional, I want to say that's intentional, and that might say something about the lore. But I still don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, I'm really excited to be playing this game. I've had it on my wish list for a while. I saw it and I thought that looked amazing, and it did not disappoint. I absolutely love this. As short as it is, it's an amazing game. If they ever make a second one, holy crap, I would definitely buy it. And the name of the company, oh my goodness. I just saw it and I can't remember. Again, if I remember, I'll put it in like subtitles here, since I'm being stupid. I want to be respectful to the company. I really appreciate the work they put on this. This is amazing. Anyway, I'm acting like I'm ending this. I'm going to go ahead and cut this here. So, future BlubberButter, cut! And I'm assuming I cut that. If I didn't cut it, it means that the next one went by so shortly that it was just added. So, I'll head up. There's a path up and left. Okay, this is different. There's a path over on the right. I wonder if that's like a secret thing. I don't know if there are any secrets in this game. Should I go up again or should I go left? I'll go up. Oh, okay. I think I remember. I don't know. I didn't play this that long ago. Like, it wasn't super incredibly long ago. But for some reason, I'm forgetting a huge amount of this. And I don't know why. Like, it doesn't make sense. I have a pretty good memory usually. Oh, gee. I wonder what this boss is going to be. Yep. And he's rotating slightly. Okay. Oh, I didn't do it right. Oh, no! Oh, no! Alright, where is he going to be aiming? I failed, and I died. Well, he doesn't look that hard, though. It just looked like I have to be mindful of his jumps and time it properly. Although, here again, if he was that hard, look at all the bullcrap I have to go through to get back there. Like, this is, it's actually a bit of a trek. And like I said, you're only talking about seconds. Like, it's not even minutes. But they add up if you start dying a lot. Again, I'm sure it was an intentional move on their part. It doesn't look lazy at all. It's just not my preference. Okay, that's good. Oh, he's rotating the other way? I thought he was rotating clockwise before. Oh, gosh. Well, now I'm on the wrong side. I missed. I was at least semi-close then. Got him! Got him! I just kind of fired that randomly, hoping it would get him, so. Anyway, let's go steal his souls. That's what they are, right? Those are souls. Now, it looks like it's the same amount each time. It's about 7 for each person, maybe. I didn't count that time. But, like, I'm obviously absorbing those souls. But I split myself into 3 souls, didn't I? Or am I not a person at all? Am I a spirit? I'm confused. If I didn't cut it before, I'm cutting it now. And if I did cut it before, then I'm just going to keep going, and I'll either cut this part out or, you know, whatever. Actually, let's explore up in this, let's explore in this area, because I didn't even go up. I don't know what's up here. Oh! Is there another boss here? Is there something behind the waterfall? Well, that would be a no. Oh, okay, so this is leading me somewhere new. And they have this little, like, I've seen this double diamond type thing. But... Oh. Well, those are the 2 bosses I just faced, right? What's the third one, then? That's that plant thing that I should shoot the arrows to. Or is this the evolution of it? It started small, grew bigger. Yeah, okay, so it's growing from a sapling. What's that thing floating above it? It's like a diamond shooting star. What does it mean? I'm sure this means something, but I don't know what. Okay, well, I'm assuming that I'm going to go ahead and cut it before, or I'm going to add that last one to it, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, a like and subscribe would be amazing, but with this, I'm going to stop. Y'all have a great day, and I, Mr. BlubberButter, see you later. Bye.